Hey Form Analysis. Most of you know me, but those of you that don't, I'm Dr. Atkinson, Professor of Music Theory. As I'm gearing up for the fall, I wanted to reach out and share with you some of the things I have planned for the fall. As you've probably already seen, the class will be fully online. Believe me, I wish we could all be together up in Jarvis, but I promise you that we will have a better experience this way than in a physically distanced classroom. Of course, every class and every professor is different, so let me tell you a few reasons why I decided to go online with the course. First of all, I love seeing all of you. And more importantly, I love the close interactions we can have both in class and informally in the hallways and around campus. These are the moments where I truly get to know you. And unfortunately, the pandemic has dictated that those experiences won't be possible, even if we did have class on campus. But I have some great plans to try to recreate those moments online. One of those is just simply informal class time. Every couple of weeks, I will set aside time during class just to talk, and about whatever. A cool TV show someone has just watched. Personally, my wife and I have been catching up on Parks and Recreation lately. Hilarious. A great new album, or whatever anyone wants to talk about. We can also talk about the struggles of the pandemic or life as a college student in 2020. It's a time where we can all just relax, unwind, and try to have those informal conversations. The second thing are individual meetings. Though I'm not going to require it for everyone, I hope to schedule a meeting with all of you during the first few weeks of the semester. It'll be a time to catch up, talk about the summer, and for me to get to know you a little bit better. I also moved the class online because I know I can teach better this way than in a physically distanced classroom. For starters, I've always employed what is called a flipped classroom. Those of you that have had me in class before know that I often create videos or have you watch videos as preparation for a class discussion. That will keep happening in a big way this semester. There will still be readings to do, there will still be analysis of music to do before class, but this style of teaching emphasizes the class discussion and that interaction that happens during class. I know that we can have that interaction better online than being 6 or 8 feet apart from each other. Finally, there's already a big technology component to this class that will become much easier with everyone online. We'll be using free software called Audio Timeliner to help us chart the form of pieces we analyze. In the past, students have had to bring their laptops to class, and if you've ever tried to use a laptop on those terrible chairs in Jarvis, then you know how much of a pain that was. And this software, while a little quirky, is really cool and will allow us to get a much greater understanding of how musical form works. So these are just a small handful of reasons why we're going to be online in the fall. I hope that we can return to the classroom as soon as possible, but going online is the best option for this class. Enjoy the few weeks of summer you have left. I can't wait to hear what you've all been up to and to see you all again. So take care, be safe, wear a mask, and go Frogs. I'll see you soon.